In the final stages of the Eastern Fringe Uprising in 4191, last bastion of the rebellion forces, the planet of Reshta was subjected to the infestation with bioforms. During the period of preparation for the process, the number of informants offering intel as a trade-off to leave the planet was rapidly increasing. Consequently, a series of operations was conducted by fleets deployed in the region to retrieve newly located assets of high importance. As the window before the infestation beginning was closing, location of the IPA facility housing the SSGF's data core containing information pertaining to multiple classified research projects was discovered. Despite the high risks, SSGF deployed a small team of SOD operators to retrieve the asset from the city of Rutok. Due to the ongoing chaos in the city, SSGF personnel faced no organized resistance at the facility. However, on the way to the extraction site, the convoy was engaged by the IPA personnel that were preparing a fortified position on one of the city squares. The leading transport was fired at almost immediately after breaching the barricades at the entrance to the square, resulting in the loss of control and eventual immobilization. Convoy initiated a retaliation attack. Transport in the rear was damaged in the process and caught fire, forcing personnel to abandon the vehicle. Personnel from the remaining transports deployed to assist. Commanding Officer Captain Yasari Ulan quickly realized the seriousness of the situation. At this point, most of the contingent was not capable of leaving the square, and the convoy was under heavy fire from multiple sides. Captain Ulan, therefore, requested an immediate evacuation from the current location and directed an offensive towards the south of the square, targeting the area with the least enemy presence to establish a more secure defensive position. SSGF's command was able to redirect a dropship from a lower priority mission in the city with an estimated arrival time of 2 minutes. SOD personnel successfully took over the south of the square, suffering significant losses. Simultaneously, IPA forces took over the center of the square using damaged transports as cover. Last mobile transport, carrying the asset on board, was forced to retreat from its position to join the rest of the forces. Turret of the immobilized transport was destroyed while providing cover for operators repositioning, leaving the crew defenseless against IPA breach. With an improved defensive position in place, SOD forces successfully regrouped. While Captain Ulan weighed his options, capsules carrying bioforms landed in the north of the square amidst the enemy formation. The ensuing chaos created by the bioforms provided a distraction, enabling operators to commence boarding on the dropship that arrived shortly afterward. Nonetheless, IPA forces were quickly overwhelmed, switching attention of the bioforms towards SOD operators. Remaining personnel were forced to engage, providing cover to the transport. Ultimately, only operators in the direct vicinity of the shuttle were able to evacuate the area. Out of 39 operators deployed for the mission, 33 were killed in action, including Captain Ulan. Considering the importance of the recovered asset, the mission is deemed successful.